Oh, you guys. Okay. I don't know how this teleported to my house from the UK, but it did. And I'm so excited right now. And I wanted to share it. So, Heartwood Tarot. Obviously, I guess other people are starting to get their packages too. Also got the mini oh, look at the box. Okay. I also got the mini version of the other deck that I'm blanking on right now because literally almost no sleep. We'll get there. But first, oh, okay. You know what? I'll take everything out. And then we can look at that and not this. Oh, okay. That there. This. Oh my god. Wow. I don't think we had seen the box at all. So this is very cool. It's gorgeous. It's embossed with like a kind of like an antique gold situation. So beautiful. And then this is my mini, not Heartwood, but you know, the other one that I can't think of the name of. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, I'm fairly certain this is a sticker and this is beautiful to put inside my journal. So I love that. This appears to be the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Something's done. I like that. And then this, which even more for journaling. I mean, this is awesome. I was not expecting this. So we've got beautiful stickers, oh, of our little mouse in Heartwood. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay. I'm excited for this because most of the time when it comes to decks, oh, what is this cute stuff? The Certificate of Authenticity, 982. Nice. I feel like lately I've mostly gotten decks. Oh, okay, wait. I've mostly gotten decks that are on the more serious side. And this is soft and gentle. And oh my god, okay. I'm looking at this and getting excited. In a way that I really love, though. I love the art style. It's by Adam Ohlers, if that's how you pronounce it. And, of course, Stephanie Burrows, who came up with the ideas and all of that. So, and packaging. I'm pretty sure she does all of this by herself, which is crazy. But here's our little introductory letter. I'll let you pause if you want. I'm going to read it off camera. I'm so excited. Let's see. Let's just open all of this stuff. I guess I'm going to leave that little secret envelope for last. But then we've got these. Oh! Feeling stuck and uncertain about what's ahead, wondering which path to take, simply flip over and scratch the foil seal to reveal a simple yes or no. Oh, that's cool. Am I ever gonna have the balls to do that? I don't know. And then we have these three beautiful cards: Discovery, Unease, Home. So this is Home, Unease, Discovery. Oh, these are so pretty. Be nice on an altar, you know? Beautiful. Okay. And then this little one. And then, there's like all these goodies. What's in here? Oh, the winding coming soon. Okay. Oh, that's cool. An adorable spider tarot. I'm pretty sure she would want us to share this, to spread the word about it. Is it going to be in black and white? Or is it just that this is the... Look how cute. I love that. You know, I get freaked out by spiders still, but anytime that I possibly can, as long as they don't surprise me too much, I manage to pull myself together and safely escort them outside if they are inside. Don't really love it when I all of a sudden realize there's one on me, which is now making me think. But, cute little jumping spiders, though, you have to admit they're like the puppies of the spider world. So, oh my gosh, all this cute stuff. Okay. I mean, this can also be like an altar card. Okay. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna see what's in here. What could be in here? What else? Oh my god. What? More cool stuff? This is like end of summer Christmas right now. What's going on? Okay. So this is one of the extra Heartwood cards, which I love. Another, oh god, okay. I'm so excited. Because this is the final print. Oh, another sticker. Heck yeah, for the journal. And then Certificate of Authenticity for Oak, Ash, and Thorn, which is the mini deck that I got that I somehow, after wanting it for so long, space cadeted on the name. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god. All the extra art. Oh, stop. That's adorable. I'm like tempted to give this to my sister-in-law just because they are such squirrel people. Like, you have no idea. But also I want to keep it. But I have so many goodies. Like, I should spread the love, right? But that's gorgeous red squirrel. I don't know. Okay, anyway. I'd have my little gray squirrel. So, I don't know. I'll think about how generous I feel. Oh, God. Because that's a nice large piece. Let me read stuff and come back. Okay, so if you've seen any Oak, Ash, and Thorn unboxings, this is the letter that it comes with. You can go back and pause if you want to read. I'm going to do Heartwood first because I'm just so excited to see the final version of it and share that. And I do want to read this because it totally sets the vibe. I love how she's woven such narrative into these decks. And this is part of it. So, dear friend, nestled within the cozy corners of this old cottage that we affectionately call Heartwood, mysteries are afoot, and just like creatures hiding in the darkest shadows, these mysteries eagerly await your discovery. Though you may occasionally hear eerie sounds floating in the distance, the creatures living within these walls are just a bit curious about you. You see, it's been ages since anyone has wandered through their home, tucked deep within the forest, so they may stir with curiosity, eager to catch a glimpse of someone new. It's important to keep your eyes open as you move from room to room, but don't be afraid. Although this cottage can feel like the loneliest of places, this couldn't be further from the truth. There are signs of magic all around you. You just need to know where to look. So what are you waiting for? It's time to move boldly into the unknown and begin your new adventure. Trust yourself and embrace uncertainty because who knows what could be waiting around the corner. Warmly, Heartwood. That is so sweet. And this sentence in particular, there are signs of magic all around you, is what sums up how I feel in general about what I've seen of these decks, because I haven't had them before. I haven't had any ThreeTrees tarot decks, so these are my two inaugural. And okay, I will put this aside, our mini Oak, Ash, and Thorn, and we're gonna get into Heartwood, baby. I am so excited for this. I'm very excited that it's borderless. Oh my gosh. It's just pretty. Can I smell it? Ah, it smells like fresh, like clean paper, you know? Oh, and it has a nice feel to it. And of course, the boxes have this good pushback so that you can really put your thumbs around the deck. Has a craft paper band. Oh, breaking the seal. I haven't been this excited about breaking the seal on something in a minute. These are our backs. These are our title cards, right? Yeah, this cardstock feels lovely. Look at the detail in that. That's insane. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then we've got the kind of guiding cards with little keywords and such. And I think, do we have another one of these on the bottom? Yes, to protect the cards. Really sweet addition. And a thank you. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Alright, Heartwood. Yeah, when I initially saw this, I was just so excited about the sweetness of it. So let's take a flip through. I think I can kind of tell because I think there was mention. Ooh, wow. Yeah, the colors would be a little more saturated in the final print, and I think I can see that. I mean, I don't have the, I'm just going off of what I've seen. I think I can see that. I really like the way the cardstock feels. I suppose it is thicker. Like, I mean, because it winds up being a pretty thick deck, but I don't mind that. I like that, actually. So we'll try to look at them this way. I'm sorry the light coming from this direction is a little crazy, but it's what I've got right now. The Magician. That is so beautiful. Oh man, Echo, please don't make me pause this. She's going crazy over there. High Priestess. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love that it's sweet and gives me that childhood story of animals type of a vibe, but Adam's artwork has such a sophistication to it at the same time. Like, it's a sophisticated, detailed illustration, and I don't know, the combination of that just makes it feel so alive. The Empress and the Emperor, our little deer, our little mouse friend meeting the Emperor. The mouse is over here in the Empress. And the Hierophant. Yeah, so I know some cards there's choices. The Lovers being one of them, and I'm not sure which way I'm gonna go. This would be different than things that I have. You know, most decks, it's not this. This harkens back to Oak, Ash, and Thorn. I'll have to feel that out as I go, what I want to do. Or maybe keep both, because they're like different aspects. So it's like adding a specificity to it. Yeah, Chariot. So sweet and perfect and in time for autumn. I'm so excited about this. And yeah, like I was saying, I don't know how this teleported to me. Like, I just got a notification of it shipping, I don't know, like 48 hours ago max. So that's cool. I love this Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. I love that we're like working our way through a cottage. Oh, Justice with the owl. So good. And the Hanged Mouse. Death. Temperance. The Devil. And then we have our second version of the devil. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit with it and see which way I want to go. I can always change it later. The tower. The star. This is just so beautiful. Like, seeing the artwork in person, I'm like, oh man. Just puts you in the feels. It feels like you're in a storybook, but like the good old kind from when you were like actually a little kid. And they were like super illustrated and beautifully produced or whatever. It's like giving me those vibes. Two of Cups. Oh. I'll be curious to see how this reads, because I think it's going to be like a nice, gentle reader, but not without depth. I feel like the depth is still going to be there, but it's through that gentle lens. That's my thinking, but we'll see, because sometimes, you know, things go their own way. Oh, that's so beautiful. Like, look at the detail. Ten of Cups. Our Page. Our Knight. The Queen of Cups. Beautiful deer. And our King of Cups. Yeah, these are so gorgeous. I don't know, am I going to be able to do the mini also in the same video? Because I'm like, I'm enamored. And I don't want to, I don't know, get lightheaded with excitement. Sounds crazy, but I love how we've got that color shift there in the quartz. Wow. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords, trying to make a decision. It's our spider. Oh my god, there's little Easter eggs all throughout this whole situation. Love that Four of Swords. It reminds me of, I think it's the Nine of Cups in Nameless One Tarot. There's a sleeping cat on a shelf also, but different card. Can see in this Six of Swords, the painting is like dripping in that doorway. Sneaky rabbit. I love this for the Eight of Swords. With the like floating clouds, but like they're fake clouds, and then the bunny wearing scissors for a necklace. Or a rabbit. Is that technically a rabbit? I don't know. Nine of Swords. Oh, that's so pretty. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh, and the King. Gorgeous. And then we're in the Wands. Four of Wands. I should probably do it this way. I just don't want the shadow to block these. Oh, that Eight of Wands. Too much for that little squirrel. Beautiful. Oh man. Curious, has anyone ever edged their ThreeTrees tarot decks? I don't know that I would, because we've got the way that this white border is on the backs. I don't know that I would also. I just don't know that I could not lose my mind doing that, but I'm going to put it back in order. I'll be curious to see how it reads. I'll have to, as I work with it, kind of post on that, I guess. I have like several other things that I'm working through, so I don't know that I'll get to right away. I mean, I'm definitely gonna like do a deck interview spread, get this deck consecrated, and do a little hello spread kind of a thing. So maybe I can share that. I don't know. Let me know if that would be something of interest that you'd want to see, or at least hear about after the fact, because probably just want to be with myself to do that and not deal with the camera and everything. But yeah, very excited. I love, love, love the borderless situation that's going on here. That's just so freeing of the artwork. Oh, that justice though. That justice. I think for the sake of seeing the size difference, maybe if anyone's interested, I'll open the mini Oak Ash and Thorn and we'll see. I don't know, I don't think I'll do a full flip through. There's lots of flip throughs of Oak, Ash, and Thorn and Mini. I wanted another small deck, number one. And number two, I like the mini of this. It is not too mini, because sometimes mini decks, like, they go real hardcore on the mini. And I appreciate that, but it's a little tough sometimes to navigate. So again, we've got our back kind of cushion cards, shall we call them, and the thank you. And then we have the meanings cards, which is a really neat way to do it and a quick guide. And it kind of goes along with the gentle reading, just gentle, straightforward. I'll have to read through those and see how she talks about cards. But size-wise, for mini versus what's going to be the standard Heartwood size tarot. Is it easier to see if I do this? Maybe. That's what we're looking at in terms of size difference. So I appreciate that I can still enjoy the artwork. They're not too small, but it will be more portable. Easier to lay out a bigger spread. That's the other thing. Sometimes it's hard to get space to lay out a bigger spread. But yeah, I won't flip through all of these, just to kind of get a little glimpse in them. So there we have the Lover's card that's sort of mirrored back in Heartwood. A Chariot. Such a cute one. So yeah, let's see. The star, I also really like this star. And the world. And then the squirrels. Oh, so cute. So yeah, I'm sorry if you wanted a full flip through. This is going to be a long video as it is. I do want to shuffle Heartwood, I guess, and show kind of what some spreads would look like just in terms of laying cards out together. So we'll do that. Just want to make sure all the cards are separated out. But yeah, I love the cardstock. It's a very beautiful matte. I don't know if you can tell, like, I'm shining it in the light, and it very much holds its own and doesn't have a sheen. And then the swords are all crows. 4 of swords. 8 of swords. I love this 8 of swords. Beautiful. The 10 is tough. But of course it is. So yeah, and the wands, we have foxes. So I love that. I love that each suit is like the Queen of Wands. Beautiful Queen of Wands fox. So fitting. Okay, so that's Mini, Oak, Ash, and Thorn. Cute, cute size. I'm super excited about that. And yeah, let me have a minute with Heartwood, and then when I feel ready to shuffle shortly, I will come and shuffle with you, and we can peruse how they look laid out. Okay, so I've spent a couple days now with Heartwood, and it is a beautiful deck. It's fun to read with. I really like how it shuffles. I always side shuffle, so for me, it's perfect in that sense. And yeah, it has bend, so I don't know if you riffle, maybe. Like, I was surprised at how I could bend this, but I don't like bending my cards. And also my hands, it's not comfortable for me to shuffle like that, so I just shuffle like this. And it does beautifully with that. Slides together nicely. It overhands nicely. Quite enjoy that. I've done some mock readings or practice readings, and then I did a reading or two for friends, and it is at least, okay, well, here's going to be the funny part. For me, it's been reading gently in those conditions, and it's very straightforward. You know, it's clear. It puts it in simple terms. And I think it's pretty accurate. In the spreads that I got, it's done a really good job. And then just playing with it, you know, and pulling a few cards out and either weaving together a story. It feels pretty natural to me because this is like kid's storybook kind of a look for me. This reminds me of like the really nice, beautifully done storybooks. So for that, I'm loving it. And I like animals in my favorite movies and things when I was a kid. Like from Disney or whatever, were all the animal stories. And this kind of just brings me back there. So maybe this would be good for inner child work. Except for the one thing that I'm going to get to that was really funny. But I did do that interview spread. And interestingly enough, the card to describe the deck or its personality or its teaching style was the Five of Swords. And if you saw when I was flipping through the cards, because I just watched, was editing the previous part of the video, when I started asking the question of I wonder what this is going to read like, I was on this card. So that's funny. And I'm sitting with that, other than it just being like, I'm going to call you out on your BS, even if it's uncomfortable to hear, is kind of sort of what I got. A little ruthless, definitely clear, definitely intelligent. I don't know, maybe that's just what it's going to be for me. I haven't read for myself yet with it. It has nothing to do with getting the Five of Swords for that particular part of the spread. I'd have to check my photos to see what the rest was, but that was just funny. And sometimes decks will just be what you need them to be in the moment. But I think this is a versatile deck. Like, it would feel nice to do harder topic readings with, in the sense that it's got that, it's visually gentle, even if it's gonna like lay it all out on the table. It's doing it through the visual lens of like storybook. And so maybe it'll come at you a little bit like a classical fable, and a lot of those are not, a lot of those are pretty intense, you know, classic fables and myths. And they might have been stories and stuff, but modern versions a lot of times water things down to make them more palatable, more PC or whatever. I don't think PC is the right word. What do I mean? Like softer. So, I don't know. But it's beautiful. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys that I really liked, that I'm sure has been mentioned elsewhere, I can't remember. I saw videos about this like months ago now, so I don't remember, and I had forgotten, at least, that all of the aces, can you see all of them? Probably not. All of the aces are doorways. It's the doors. I love it. But I love that the introduction to each suit is a door. It's like what could be beyond here, you know, behind this door. I don't think I've seen that before in a deck or heard of that, and I love that. I just think it's really cool. And this one, you're in the fall. It looks like this one, you're in the rain. This one, you know, there's light peeking from under the door, enlightenment on the other side or something. And then this one's just flourishing, and it looks like it's the portal to a secret garden. And that's so cool. I think that's great. And then as for the rest, I feel like they're pretty feel like they're pretty straightforward. I mean, I kind of want to look up like some of the creatures and their personalities that I'm not familiar with. Like what, this is not quite a ferret, right? A Scoville? I forget, I can't remember the name of this creature, so if someone remembers and can plop that in the comments, because I want to be able to look it up. Because I was curious. Something about the energy of this one, just from knowing animals like this. I was like, yeah, I can see that for Knight of Wands. So that's cute. I did leave both versions, Lovers and Devil, in. And then when I was kind of just laying out practice spreads, was thinking of it like, you know, if this one shows up, it's about loving yourself, or if the other one with the two, yeah. If this one shows up, it's about a relationship dynamic or involving a second party, even if it's not a relationship, right? So I was leaving those in and kind of doing the same thing with the devil when that came up and thinking of it that way. I'd have to like actually see reading for myself or others if I want to keep it that way. But the artwork is so beautiful. Okay, some quick deck pairings. I have Citadel here. And Citadel is the kind of deck that works with pretty much anything. And I do like it here. This, to me, is also a really great deck to start with for journaling, for someone who, like, doesn't know anything about tarot and isn't necessarily trying to learn a whole system yet, just wants to dip their toes in, because this is all archetypes, and it has 1 to 2 keywords, and you can roll with it in your own way, and then it has the guidebook, so. But these look cute together for sure. I would use them together or use this as like a clarifier, because it's a good clarifying deck as well. So 5 of Wands with the Alchemist, Balance, Invention, Destruction, and the 5 of Swords. That's intense. Page of Swords, Warrior, Perfectionism, Burnout, and the Empress. It's like saying go easy on yourself. You're thinking too hard, trying to make sense of things. So I will do a couple more and then move on because I have a few decks. We'll end on the Catalyst with Ace of Pentacles and Death. That's fitting. Now we have Phases and Forests Oracle by Catherine Riles. I was working with this one more, when did I get it? I think it might have been early summer. And I got it very specifically to pair with Curious Travels, and it looks beautiful with that. But these also, I think, would work. And honestly, I think it would be more, I still feel kind of spring with this deck, so maybe just because it's my association with it. But I could see, like, using these two together as the spring is coming in, shifting out of winter, easing our way into it. They look beautiful together. Knight of Pentacles, Shelter, and the Magician. The Empress with Take Action, First Quarter Moon, Ace of Swords. Page of Swords, Meander, 6 of Wands. Yeah, these are really pretty together. Oh, 5 of Cups, Visualize New Moon and Strength. What would you like to accomplish this moon cycle? That's a good one. So yeah, that is Phases and Forests Oracle. I would definitely work with these together. Next we have Seed and Sickle. Oh, I should mention, I edged mine and was really happy that it came out with this like rim of gold. Like that's so satisfying somehow. And then I did a second mod to it, which was put keywords, and I'm not sure that I loved that. I almost wish I had kept it to just the books. I haven't really used it since, but maybe this will get me to take it out from the back of my little tarot cabinet, because I do like these together. Mainly used it with Tarot of the Witch's Garden, but this works. But yeah, with the keywords, just I had gotten a gel pen that just, I don't know if it was a little dried out, but it wasn't always doing me a solid, and I was sometimes having to go over a letter, and it was intense, the process of doing this. I mean, we have King of Cups, unexpected change or hubris, that's probably the dawn, and then dusk is confidence in your abilities and hidden power with the devil. So I don't know, because the keywords sometimes can be so different, dawn and dusk, having them both on the card makes me a little like, I don't know. But I might just go back to like ignoring them, I guess. Maybe I could even remove it. I'm not sure if I could do that without damaging the cards. But I think this pair looks cute together. Seed and Sickle is a little bit more vibrant in colors, where Heartwood has more earthy tones. Yeah. So I've saved my last two for last because they're my favorites. So let's do this one first. Hold on. Okay, so we have Herbal Astrology, and I think this is going to be my early fall pairing with this, because they just kind of vibe color palette wise. I was using this in spring with Ostara, which it pairs beautifully with as well, but I think this is like almost the same level of how much I like this pairing. We've got Nettle with Action, Eight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. I keep landing on the Page of Swords when I start talking about. Wheel of Fortune, Tobacco with an Offering, and then Four of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, Arnica, Teacher, and the Tower. Two of Cups with Chamomile, Inner Peace, and the Lovers. Oh, that's sweet. So yeah, I think these, Queen of Cups, Intuition, Justice. Hello. That's awesome. So these, I think, are going to be a pair that I work with early to mid-autumn. I could see this, but the last deck is probably my favorite. I've also just been really loving it lately. I mean, it's been later half of summer, and I've been using it a lot since I got it. So yeah, but it does have that darker vibe. So we'll do a couple more cards here, because I think these just look so nice together. And I've wanted to work more with this, because I'd really only paired it with Ostara and didn't really like it with anyone else, to be honest. And I really loved working with it. So this is perfect. I feel like everything has fallen into place for me to use this in some way, shape, or form, at least 2 seasons of the year. So, okay, that's Herbal Astrology. Let's get on to my top pick. I wish the lighting was better, because obviously this is a mostly blacked out type of a deck. But this is the Obsidian Oracle. Look at the backs. Aren't those cool? I got this mid-late summer, and been working with it ever since, mostly in relationship to Artemis-based work. But I like it with Heartwood too, and I could see Heartwood being like, I don't know, it's forest animals, it's a little less serious, but I don't know, they just kind of have a fun vibe together, and I like using this deck a lot, and I especially want to keep getting to know it and build associations with the cards, and I think it goes quite well. I don't know if the camera is picking it up in a way that is most flattering for them, but they look great together, I promise. And this is funny because it has this one little cheeky card in here, and I don't know, fits the vibe. But then it also has these cards, which make it feel like this would be a really cool late autumn type of a combo. So yeah, that is Obsidian Oracle, and I'm going to leave it there. That's what I'm thinking of pairing it with, so I'll probably start with Herbal Astrology and then move on to this when it's more late autumn vibes, and go from there. I don't know. It's also the kind of deck that I don't, like, it's just such an easy reader in a way that I might not always, you know, be pairing it with an oracle. I like to, because I have oracles and they're fun. And in a lot of cases they add quite a bit to a reading for me. This one has a ton in the work I've been doing with it, but this would be a different vibe for sure. So it's also, look at the edges, they're like, it's very cool. This is definitely going to be one of my fall decks, and I'll probably do a video soon of like all my picks for fall and what I've got going on there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't forget to mention anything. Oh, I did. The box is awesome. If you're going to do a tuck box, this is how to do a tuck box. First of all, I mentioned it's got this little pushback, so that's super useful. Let me zoom out. So the pushback little part is useful when you're going to grab the deck out. You can just pinch it out. Nothing is getting damaged. It's very nice quality. It feels lovely. It's made beautifully. And then on the inside, I don't know if I'll be able to show you because of the lighting, but you know how with these types of boxes, a lot of times the way the bottom is folded up, there's like a little rim that's on the inside bottom of the box where like the tab part folded in, and you go to put in like a full stack of cards and things can get caught there, and you have to do that thing where you put in a card first and then put in the rest of the cards. It doesn't have that, so that's not a problem whatsoever. It's beautiful. So for a tuck box, this is like the most beautiful, well-made tuck boxes. So I just have to give credit where it's due there. That I super appreciate that. I still get a little nervous taking it somewhere because it's a tuck box, but I just have packed it up gently when I've meandered around with my deck. So that's Heartwood. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I'm so thankful to have it, and I look forward to working with it. Have a lovely whatever it is by you, morning, evening, night, time to go to bed, whatever it might be, and I'll see you next time.